pleasure to have you with us today. You're a man of many skills. You're a singer, a soloist, you play the piano, you're a vocalist, you had the chorals of the French embassy. Actually, you played twice in front of President Macron when he was in Washington. And you were a conductor, and you probably thought that it was not enough, that your life was not busy enough, so you decided to become artistic director and conductor of l'Opéra Comique de Washington. Can you tell us how did this come about?
I always wanted to start my own opera company, to have my own project, and I really wanted to do something different. There's so many small opera companies in the DC area, so my goal was to find a way to specialize, and I decided to specialize in French operettas. And yeah, that's when I had the idea of starting that company called l'Opéra Comique, and to start with pieces like Offenbach, which are very easy to, they're not easy to produce necessarily, they're not easy to play, but they are fun. The audience is will love that kind of piece. It's light, it's funny, the orchestration is beautiful. There's beautiful parts for the chorus as well as for soloists and for members of the orchestra. So
it's an ambitious project because you have a big amount of singers and musicians and so on.
Yeah, and my idea at first was to try to pick a piece that wouldn't be too big with too many characters. La Vie Parisienne was not the best example, but I love the piece so much. But I had to cut some characters in for budget reasons. Yeah, and Offenbach is a great composer for small budget companies because he wrote a bunch of operas early in his career with only 4 characters because they had a limit of characters that he could put on stage. I don't remember why exactly they were that rule, but so yeah, Offenbach wrote many operas with only 4 characters, and then in his later period, like La Vie Parisienne or The Tales of Hoffmann, then it's almost a full-scale opera like the Italian or the German opera.
I'm sure the public will have a great time because, like you say, it's a very, very funny opera comique. Do you have already some plans for the future after La Vie Parisienne?
Yeah, after this I'm doing a recital with a great singer named Victoria McGrath. She's a soprano based in New York. And we're doing a recital of French melody, French art songs at the Penn Mansion, which is the American Association of Penn Women. It's an organization in DC. It's a very small, it's a beautiful place, but it's only for about 50 people. It's going to be a very intimate recital. And yeah, the general goal is to have one big production a year with orchestra, with chorus, with several soloists, and then do like small recitals throughout the season.
Well, you're not going on vacation for a long time.
Oh no.
Thank you again. It's a pleasure to have you, Simon, and we wish you the best for Friday night. I remember those who are listening that La Vie Parisienne is played next Friday, March 8th at La Maison Française at 8 p.m. Again, thank you very much, SimonCharette.
Thanks for having me.